And on this Memorial Day weekend, it's especially meaningful for some of our Vietnam War veterans. That's because 2023 marks 50 years since the war ended. Our Evan Kosloff has more from the National Mall.
An incredibly powerful memorial here on the National Mall. Inside this casing, you'll find more than 645,000 poppies. Each of them represents one service member who died while serving our country, and that includes 58,000 who died during the Vietnam War, a war that ended 50 years ago.
And I was in Vietnam from 1969 through 70.
I served in Vietnam. I was in northern part of Vietnam.
My father, Edward Sluter, spent 24 years in the Air Force. He did 2 tours in Vietnam, 1 tour in Korea.
A half century since the war came to a close, these voices carry on the legacy.
Some of the lessons learned were blessings. Some of what I had to endure because of being there is not.
James Kendig says for him and for many other vets, the hardships did not stop when they came home.
Some of us ended up spit on. They throw stuff on us. We weren't nothing but the trash that should have been thrown out and treated as such.
They didn't return with the respect and honor that we wanted them to.
Joseph Sluter, who now works for USAA, which puts on the Poppy Memorial, says it took his father decades to talk about his return from war.
Because he thought he would be coming back to, a celebration for his service and his loyalty for the country. But he was met with a lot of negativity, and it took him a long time to talk about it.
Now, all these years later, Sluter thinks of Memorial Day as an opportunity to right some of those historic wrongs.
It seems like so long ago.
Jesus Godinez rode his motorcycle all the way from California to be here, stopping for veteran events along the way, all to remind people of the true meaning of Memorial Day.
When it comes to our freedom, our ability to speak the way we want to, do what we want to do, protest if we want to our government, that price of freedom has been paid with those 650,000 people that gave up their lives.
On the National Mall, I'm Evan Kosloff, WUSA 9.
And there are so many Memorial Day events and commemorations across the DMV this weekend. We have a complete list posted for you on our website, WUSA9.com.